Okay, so I have a question.
Alright.
What is one porn topic that you've watched, like once, more than once, that if anybody find out, it would change your life?
One topic.
Yeah,
We do
porn
now.
category.
I like guys we ask for our podcast, we decided to publish.
Yes.
I have any I don't know, I feel like it has to be real basic
I
with
have
my
a
searches.
couple.
I don't think of like this isn't like normal like when I now type up research. This had to be like I deep dive and I don't know where I am anymore. This is like rabbit hole YouTube but for porn where you're so
No,
far down the rabbit hole that you're just like dog when I know there's gonna be I'll look back and be like, what have I done?
Nah, I've searched mine a couple times.
Where's mine? Probably Futa.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it.
Because
I've watched a couple photos.
Because you know it had this thing in your brain where like I want to see how woman get she cheek clap, but at the same time I don't want to be looking at no burly man too.
Hentai,
So
right?
so the man mostly hentai.
So
And
was
there
it
are like specific types of animation. It can't be like no. It had to be a type of animation that is like
Myth Two Moons and stuff like that?
yeah like shit where you're like this possible, but I will have no way to describe how. It just had to be like a specific like you just know.
Does the name Footable ring a bell?
What you call me?
So it's not that, it's not Footable.
I listen.
Okay,
I tell you, I just be in the zone,
Alright.
and then afterwards I like, what the
Because
hell
once
just
you've seen
happened?
Futa, you've seen Footable.
Ah,
It's basically three high schoolers, a couple high school girls, and they're in a club. And every day they measure themselves. So, and they measure how much they could come. So,
Like with a glass, like they're just like, I got 200 volumes.
Oh, wait for it.
200 milliliters. Beat
for
that.
it.
I got a bucket.
So they put on a condom, and they fuck someone. They fuck the one girl who is in the footer, and the amount of cum that in the condom, they pull it out of her and weigh it.
I don't go and say, I like how the specifically fucking nigga. They're not like, just jack off in that condom or something. They're like, nah, I put this to use.
So
Like, you're just like, stop using my measuring stick, please.
no,
Nah,
she
nah, nah.
she loves it. So it wasn't that. Cause it have some dark skin, it have big boobs, it have lolly, all that in footer.
Yeah, it's just like, what is the word? A subcategory. It's like an extra branch with all these extra categories in it. So
Okay.
it's like, it's everything else, but it's like if you want to supersize the meal.
No, the super size shit.
I don't want to say that's how we difference it, but
Like, okay,
it's
so,
like it's the same thing you're searching for. It's just under a different banner.
so for mine, and I have one of my many. I have searched. Now I locked the door.
Why you locking the door?
No, cause you're going on judgment.
What do I do with locking the door?
I've searched granny.
I'm not surprised. Not even a little.
Really? Like, cause everybody know I want a MILF and I want a grand MILF.
Yeah, I know. Go and say. I just imagine you just out there like some of them Gmails, dog. Who is she agree here?
Amateur
Awesome.
grannies.
So you watching the granny with that old like 3G car,
like legit grannies. Like gangbang grannies.
bang granny.
Listen, guys, let's be
Wait,
only
wait.
for yeah.
You
Like,
ain't even going one on one.
What?
You going? You watching granny take a football team? Man. Wait to see out there doing.
hey, like it was, and she, granny thinking like a charm dog. Like,
I don't be saying granny like it's a particular like has she name down.
no. I
I have to pause when I say that because I have to wait.
there's one porn star granny who's is not even naughty because she's young. She's a MILF. I can't remember her name, but she has too much prosthetics.
So she's not a genuine grand milf.
Yeah, no, she's actually old enough, but like the intent is like, come now, man. It's too
It's too much for age. I think.
it obviously fake.
Yeah, I don't want to say it's too much for like you know like you watch it and you say
No,
You ain't even trying
it
to-
would match no one.
you ain't even playing into your own team.
So I've watched that. I love amateur.
Yeah,
I love court and
Court?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even mean
court
court
fucking-
like you go to the judge and the judge
like a get catch.
meeting adjourned and he just
Yeah.
unzip. When you say court, I was like, it's not like they had a court case and the fuck the lawyer. Like what the hell are you watching?
Oh, so speaking of, this was like alien to me watching porn, because I've watched. It was Johnny Sins. So he, like, the boss is gonna fire his wife, and he was like, don't fire my wife, I'll do anything. And then the wife, like, he's like, she didn't know her here. And then the wife come in, and so he had on the table. And we like, she was the way she was. And the boss make him fuck she. Like, suck she cunt. Well, eat she out. For the foreign audience. Eat she out while talking to she wife. And based on how good he do, will determine if he will get a second chance.
If he could get a second,
If the wife could get a second chance. More like so is the wife get raised. Because it's Johnny Sins. Johnny fucking Sins. And
Johnny Sins was the interview or the man,
he was he come to ask for his wife to not to get fired.
and he had to eat out his wife while
Boss.
talking to.
He told the wife boss.
Oh, it was a woman. Okay.
Yeah, oh.
For a second, I was like, oh, you eating?
Sexism.
I was like,
So a boss can be a woman?
no, I was just like,
Wow.
why are you eating out a penis? That's weird though.
Make us from another topic. No. No.
I usually flinch.
Like fake keeps telling me that what's gay porn? It's not gay. It's pretty gay, bro. it's
It's kind of in the title.
It's like saying, hey, let's go to an orgy, but all the girls that we forget to invite the girls. That's gay, bro. That's gay. That's
the
gay.
thing about that's the thing about Futa that I find is a misconception, because people will be like,
It's chicks.
well, people will be like, well, there's a dick on a girl that basically makes her do this. Listen,
It will be a dick in a girl, like, psh.
listen, if I watching porn, it going be
Yo.
so, yeah, if I watching like straight vanilla, like straight up one
I
on
don't like
one,
vanilla.
not just saying like
Okay.
like a basic, like I watching whatever it is, whatever category I was watching, and it's just one on one. There's a big burly hairy man swinging he balls.
What you watching, bro?
I don't.
You up for some beers?
I don't know. I don't listen. People will be picking some weird ass dudes. Is whatever weird ass dude clapping the cheeks or whatever girl I into. Why not add more ass and titties?
You ever? No homo. I used to this right this time. You ever search on male porn, sir?
I don't remember. Like
Small hands. Eric Everhand?
small hands is the porn star name.
Yeah, small hands. Eric Everhand, James Dean, Johnny Sins, Danny D.
I don't look for the male porn star.
No, sometimes when they watching porn, it's like, ooh, this going real good, and then this day, you go search for the woman, it's like, oh shit, that porn is terrible. It's like, meh, I ain't getting a connection. Then it's like,
show me a clip.
let me check the guy. Yeah, like Mia Khalifa. When Mia Khalifa was with J-Mac, it was legit. The rest of Mia Khalifa porn was like, my pussy hurts. Like,
My vagina.
so it was like, oh shit, she does look good in it, but she is not
I
pornable.
wouldn't even say that. I would
Search
just
J-Mac.
I just find she look like she have the
she have a
is
petite
the-
series, extra small.
She have a petite series.
Like he does full Nelson them, had them Superman and while the fucking like J-Mac is the shit though. Like I'm gonna show you some J-Mac is awesome.
You just, I just think how
Shout out to my homie J-Mac.
you just ever think how strong you had to be a porn star, like the durability. You
Yeah.
just had to be like your conditioning had to
I get tired masturbating. Like,
I don't know, it's like every time you see a porn star, them have like a V cut, because I'm just had to be like, alright, we now do the scene, but we had to reshoot because we fuck up one of the scenes. Like, dog, you had to go back there, get all the stamina back, finish that 20-minute scene or whatever the hell it is, non-stop, change the angles, reshoot. That's your whole day, and you're like, dog, this is
I've seen
the
a
most
behind the
extreme
scenes
workout
is
of whatever the fuck I
mostly
want.
I'll be honest, it's mostly like they're going straight for like less than a minute.
Just
Then
like-
then they'll stop, catch up, and take water,
And be like,
and
I
set
get the first,
positions. Yeah.
yeah, the first not all the way, time to run it back now.
So Johnny Sins, master of stamina, he have his own series on Pornhub.
I don't know why, I thought I was going to see energy drink or
It's
something.
like one cut. It's not like one cut. Sometimes you go have different angles, but it's like
one continuous.
take, yeah.
It has certain people who could just be like 1 30-minute like fucking video, just like the man just like it don't start, the man going in, no hesitation,
Yeah.
and it's like, dog, wait,
it's time for some action.
dog, she don't walk through the door, dog. She didn't even take a cup of water and
She
try to like,
consent. She consent.
she just said, like, take this bike to my place, but somehow you had she keys, you opened she door, she didn't invite you for coffee, but you turn on the coffee maker.
Red gun.
You turn on the coffee maker before you reach inside, offer she the coffee, and then you clap she cheeks before she take a sip. How you do that, dog? When you say you're saving time, you're saving time, way.
Man, So man, I have a business meeting at 4, I know to tell you.
And it was like 316.
I've seen like I like funny porn. Like sometimes like Jody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jody is the shit. Like motherfucker. Hide your mom, Jody.
Shit like that sometimes does make me laugh.
Yo.
Like it just throw me off because it make me laugh because I'll be like, alright, things getting good.
And it's how he don't know
focusing.
English. It's that like
Yeah.
you can tell
Yeah.
you can tell the English is fucked up.
Yeah, it's like broken English.
Yo, Jody, he's
Like,
a national hero.
He learned on this spot, but he fucking on the job though.
Like it's that thing where his stepmom was cleaning and he just go wherever she know clean, he would just drop
Yeah,
a
he would just
cup
chase
in.
when he would. I would see the ads and shit like
Yo!
that. He would just run up and just go it's like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Jody is amazing. Like
Them speed up ads where you're just like, what the fuck just happened? I have no context for what just
I have
happened.
found sites that if I could describe the ad,
Name that porn.
it's on the site.
Yeah, name that porn.
Huh?
Name that porn.
No.
Name that porn. That's how people searching like one image of a person and be like, who have it? And somebody will just scroll through and be like, no, I got you.
Thank you.
Dog,
They know better.
name that porn stuff. People does be out. People does be like fucking investigative journalists looking for these people. Like if you just get them, if you just type up a description, somebody might be like, the person look like this, they sound like this, they have these features, and then they'll have a picture of them, and they'll be like, in the comments, oh, that is so and so and so, and they'll be like, if this is the correct answer, just put solved.
So the link for that site can be in the description.
YouTube gonna be like, no.
Like
What the fuck is that?
Yo, like porn is. I've recently started watching not recently, like what, a year ago, started watching live cams.
Nah, I can't fuck with live. I can't fuck with anything live, like live streams, live cams.
it's-
My shit had to be on demand, so if it going like, if I know it good, I could jump to the good part I'm looking for. If it's like 2
Sometimes.
hours or somebody just kinda okay, like they had to be a performer. Like
It's
I had
hard-
to,
yeah.
I had to believe in
So,
them.
who
I had to
knows?
follow, probably like
2019 big boobs. Whenever she's online, as soon as people getting notification that she online, and like they just have the Omi bud, where it's like when the tip, what's
Yeah,
the tip?
it's like
It's not
tip on the
it is-
everything.
yeah, she does go ham. And it's a Russian chick, and like she would get the crowd, boy.
I want to say some of
She
them
just be
Russians.
going crazy, boy.
Some of them Russians are just known. Just known.
Russia don't take it easy with nothing, though. It's
Them working hard though, no matter
so
what
I
it is.
started watching that, and I started watching her. It's like a couple who names I remember, like who just cute and just look good when there's look cute in the morning and stuff like that is.
The names are, and this might be a little racist, the names of the porn stars you remember, right? The majority of them white or black. Or you could go like Latina or whatever, but that is
I
the,
don't
that is
really
the
watch
first that's come-
much. If it's Ebony, I go in amateur.
Yeah.
Or most Ebony like porns has like high quality porn where it's not they're not known as punish her or abuse her. Because apparently I hate black people apparently. But
You say that like I look like you already.
for the porn stars name I remember is mostly white or like 1 or 2 Asians. Honey Gold. Mwah.
Yeah. Find you on Reddit. It's by accident.
Like
And
but
then
the black porn stars
get
like
old, when they're downhill.
Kira Noah and Sasha Banks.
Like-
Kira Noah is she's amazing.
You say Sasha Banks just now. Sarah Banks.
Sarah Banks.
Easy mistake to make. Sasha Banks mother made that mistake too. And she was like, what? No, don't use that name. That's a porn star. It's a funny story, but she was like, no, Sasha. Who's somebody who used to like host shows or sing or something? Who's that? It's not a Banks, another Banks.
Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks, that's who that was.
Tyra Banks is beautiful.
Tyra Banks, Sasha Banks, Sarah Banks. Don't make that mistake.
But
Really, they fucked up. No pun intended.
so that will be the I wanna cut it off at that because this one went a little long.
How long is it?
This one is normally we just like to go for like 10 minutes. This is
Probably like 15, 17.
yeah, but 15 minutes. So
14, man.
I think we should cut it off here and talk more in the next one.
Yeah, sure.
Like and subscribe.
Like,